Okay, folks, you could call this yet another throwback to Christmas. I've got a lot of them to do. I couldn't use all of my Christmas materials all up, so I'm just going to keep using them because they're too good to waste. Let's see how we go. Nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a bunch of angel hair tinsel. So I found that on the road, on the footpath, or near the footpath. 4 pieces, if I'm correct, that I found. I think an op shop was using them in their display just quietly, and basically, yeah, they had it all over the street, all over the footpath. Not all over, but in around the footpath. And yeah, I just thought I'd souvenir it. Why waste good material? And it goes into fucking waterways. Someone was a little bit careless with the handling of this material, this tinsel. And that's come up looking interesting, but not what I was after. I was trying to get it into a nice shape, but it looks like it came out shit. Gonna try another one. This reflection is annoying, this bloody stupid sunlight. I'm just going to throw that aside, and we're going to just somehow make, fuck, I just blew it, as in literally blew it with my breath. I'm just going to put it all together, and I'm going to make an enlargement a lot bigger. Yeah, looks like not much of it's showing, which is a real disappointment. So I'm going to drop a piece of paper behind it and make it into something more interesting, because obviously it's not touching the glass as much as it should. Yeah, that's come up looking a lot nicer. Going to do an enlargement perhaps with the vertical, or reduction, or a smaller enlargement. Ah, fuck that. Yeah, that's come up looking better actually. We can now see that's close to the edge there, and that's down there. So that makes a better looking piece. And this sunlight is just being a pain in the ass, but what can you do when you're shooting in these conditions? trying to see how this is going to look. So yeah, this sunlight's going to make this piece look a bit shitty because the paper is just so bright under these stupid conditions. I'm just trying to move these other unwanted pieces back up there. I'm going to try and make an attempt at trying to arrange this away from the blinding sunlight, because it is blinding. It's a real fuck up. It's a real fucking pain, folks. This is what I have to do in order to get recognised as an artist. You know, folks, it's really difficult, you know, not having your own fucking studio, a real studio. There's no fucking money involved in this. I can't afford this shit, you know. This is just shit. I'm just trying my best to make a difference, trying to change my life and use my talent as a photocopier artist and fucking ditch the recognition of being disabled. Oh, sure, disabled to show where I've been, but not to be recognised that that's my life. That's what my life is going to be, the sum total of. Well, fuck it. No, I'm not going to fucking let myself be ruined by my own fucking disability. You know? I hate disability, folks. I'm sick of the fuck of it. It's fucked up my life, all my bloody life. It's ruined my school life, especially that it wasn't diagnosed. And I was treated like it was my fault that I couldn't learn, and I supposedly didn't want to learn because I had problems learning, and they didn't know that. They thought it was an attitude problem. So I'm not happy with the schooling. I'm not happy with the people. I'm not happy with the students that I had to deal with who fucking teased and bullied me to the point of ad nauseum, to the point where I could have fucking done something really nasty, but I didn't. I did fight people. I did get into fights, not because I chose to, but because they put it on me. They picked a fight and they made me angry all day, and I just retaliated violently because of their foolishness. And that's come up looking a bit of a minimalist. Could we say it's a treat? I think we can now call this demo quits.